Alright lads, so tomorrow morning we are going to be getting our end of month banner announcement, and today we're going to be talking about what it possibly could be with our monthly prediction video where we normally get everything wrong. And as always, you lads can join in too in the console below. Let me know what you lads want to see for tomorrow's banner, who you think is going to be in the banner, and then we can come back to the video tomorrow morning and see if we got any of them right. And if you do get all the characters right, whether that's a 2 or 3 character banner, I will shout you out in tomorrow's video. So before we do start talking about who could be in tomorrow's banner or what the banner could potentially be, first let's quickly discuss how many characters can potentially show up in tomorrow's banner. And if you don't know the current theory going around, or like what my theory is right now, and it has been quite solid for the most part for the last couple of years, is that we always get 6 characters per month. And within the month of January, we've already received 3 characters. So we got 1 Nelio Arena banner, and then we got a 2 character mid-month banner. So because of that, in my opinion, I feel like the possibility of us getting a 3 character end of month banner is definitely there. I think it's more likely that we are going to get a 3 character banner than a 2 character banner. Having said that, we have seen in the past, for example, in September, we only get 5 characters. So it really depends on what Caleb want to do. I think it could be a 3 character banner, and that's what I'm really hoping to be the case here, because end of month banners are the banners that most people do summon on, and also the fact that, you know, 3 characters is better because you have a better chance of just getting something new and walking away with a new character and not feel like you just wasted all your orbs. So I'm really hoping in this case for tomorrow's banner, we do see 3 characters. It's more exciting that way too. We get to talk about more characters, for example. So personally, I'd rather a 3 character end of month banner. In addition to that, now let's start talking about what the banner could potentially be. The first one we're going to address is the possibility of it being a Machine Society banner, aka Valentine's. So if we go to seasonal here, if you don't know, January end of month for the last, 6 years has always been Valentine's themed. And Machine Society or Cacao Society, whatever you want to call it, right? They're basically Valentine's themed. Now, what we have seen in the past is that they do change it sometimes. You know, we had the just normal Valentine's banner. Back in February, we had this banner right here, the OG Valentine's characters. And then eventually they changed it up to Cacao Society. And they did that for 2 years. So the last time we got a Cacao Society banner was in 2019. And then the last 2 years they have done Machine Society. So the possibility of us getting a Valentine's banner is very likely on tomorrow's banner. But it's not guaranteed to be a Machine Society banner because they could change it. They could always change it. And the reason why they would actually change it is to therefore give us more of these popular characters again for Valentine's. Because as you see here, we already received the Ruka, Retsu, and Lolly. And then if we go up here, we already received a Yoruichi, Nemu, and Mashiro. So we have some popular characters, that being Yoruichi, Nemu, and also Ruka, and also Retsu to a certain extent, that do like to get a lot of seasonals in Bleach Brave Souls. So because they already received one, it means they can't get another one for this theming. So by them changing the theming, getting away from Machine Society, and then giving us another Society banner, for example, I'm just throwing a random one out there, Work Society, where we just get these characters in like work outfits, for example. Personally wouldn't mind that. That would then give them an opportunity to just do another Valentine's Ruka, for example, in a, you know, work outfit, as you know, suit, right? I wouldn't mind that personally. But they also could again just give us another Machine Society banner, and if that's the case, then we can't obviously get another Nemu, Yoruichi, Mashiro, Lolly, Ruka, and Retsu. So that would mean, in my opinion, one of the more likely candidates for another Machine Society banner would be someone like the Halibel, for example. I think she's almost guaranteed. Orihime, and also Rukia. Even a Ranku. I think one of those 4 would be guaranteed if we do get a Machine Society banner. If it's not, it could be any female, and I feel like, again, once more, the popular females I like to get a lot of versions. Ruka, Yoruichi, Nemu, Orihime, Rukia, again, have possibilities of getting new designs for that new Society banner. In addition to that, though, if it is still a Valentine team banner, what they could potentially do, like they did in August, is actually give us a remake of the OG Valentine's characters. They instead chose to do a just remake of Shuhei, Grimjan, Gin from, 2015, if we go back enough. As you can see, back in 2016, they chose to remake some of these characters that are giving us new ones. So what we could potentially see here, lads, is a remake of some of these characters. Personally, I wouldn't mind a remake of the Soifon and Ranku as 5 stars, because they were originally 4 stars, and maybe give us a Yoruichi. Because I do like these designs, you know, like just the apron stuff. I do like these designs for some of the females, and I wouldn't mind getting new designs for them, or just some remix of the OG ones. Although personally, I would be more excited for a new Society banner, like the Atlantis Society. I'm just coming up with random ones, but you do kind of get my point. So when it comes to it potentially being a Valentine's banner, it is definitely a possibility, but we have no idea what they're going to do with that Valentine's banner, because they could do Machine Society, they could do a new Society, or they could just remix some of the old characters, and we really can't guess who's going to be in the banner if they do decide to go with one of those. Secondly, though, there's also another possibility, and unfortunate as it is, it also could be a movie banner. Now, for the last 2 years, movie characters have been strictly released in May time. If we go back into 2020, for example, they re-released all the movie characters back in May, right? That's how they did it. In 2021, they redid some of the movie characters like Kokoto, Dark Rukia, Kusaka, and Senna, so there are a few more characters to get remade here, more specifically Hell vs. Ichigo, who's definitely going to get a remake sometime this year in my opinion, and they also did do the resurrections for the old characters. So for the most part, most people do believe, myself included, that they're going to just keep doing movie characters in May time, May-June time. And I think that should be the case, and I feel like that's what they should do in 2022. However, with the recent data mines, for example, of them changing some of the wording for movie characters, or just the movie in general, instead of calling it Movie 2, they changed to Diamond Dust Rebellion. Instead of calling it Movie 3, it's now Fade to Black. And if they're changing stuff in-game, that could potentially mean that they're setting up for something to give us a new movie banner, potentially end of month. For example, a double team Yin and Yang, a double team Homura and Shizuku, if I said the name right, hopefully I did, or a new Tosho, for example. This end of month, that could potentially happen. Personally though, I don't want to see that. And the reason for that is because I'm not that excited for movie characters. Most of them were just kind of okay, for example. The only one I was really excited for was Kokoto, because he actually had a different design. Dark Rukia, Kusaka, Shuren and Senna, they all look the exact same, that they kind of were just boring to me to a certain extent, and I'm sure I'd be excited for Homura and Shizuku and Yin and Yang, for example, if they were a double team character. The same can be said for Hell vs. Ichigo, but we've kind of seen it already, and it wouldn't be that cool in my opinion. So I'm kind of hoping here, lads, that we don't actually get a new movie banner for this end of month, because that is the case, then that means no Valentine's banner unless they want to do it for the mid-month of January, unless they want to do it for the mid-month of February, which they definitely can do. So if we do get a movie banner this end of month, it would, in my opinion, mean that pushing back Valentine's to the mid-month of February. At the same time, too, I do also want to mention that the movie characters on YouTube, the Bleach Brave Souls channel, they also recently changed the naming of the titles for some movie characters. So they're definitely scheming something here for some potential new movie characters. It just really comes down to when are they going to do it. We know they're going to do it, but we don't know when. It could be this end of month. It could be just setting something up for May. So we really have to see what's going to happen here, lads. And I want you lads to let me know in the comments below. What do you want to see more? A movie banner or a Valentine's themed banner? For me personally, I want to see Valentine's, mainly because it's new designs, for example. But hey, if they want to, do both in one, give us a Valentine's Senna, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So we have to see exactly how it does go. I think it's 50-50 for tomorrow. It could be Valentine's. It could be movie. If it's a movie banner, I feel like it's going to be Toshiro and maybe a double team Yin and Yang, or Homura and Shizuku. And if it's a Valentine's themed banner, again, it really depends on what they want to do for Valentine's, right? It could be a Machine Society banner. In that case, I feel like it could be a Rangaku, Rukia, and let's just say Isane, right? That's what we want to see. If it's not Machine Society banner and to a new society, then they could basically give us anyone, and I have no idea who to guess. And if it's a remake of some of the OG Valentine's characters, then, and hopefully if they do decide to do that, give us a 5-star version of Soifun and also Ranku. And maybe just a new character in the similar design theming, so we can actually kind of get a breath of fresh air when it comes to, something like this. Anyway, that was just the video for today. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you guys want to see for tomorrow, and yeah, get excited. Hopefully these characters are equally as OP as they're setting up to be, because we did get those new skills data mined, and we also do have broken mid-month cards like this, that my expectation going into this banner is quite high, and I'm expecting something big here. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.